Every day at the pig farm starts early in the morning, when the sun has not yet shone. The workers are busy preparing for a new working day. The first thing is to check the health of the pigs, from sows, piglets to pigs. They carefully observe each pig to detect unusual signs such as pigs not eating, wheezing or showing strange signs, thereby promptly isolating and treating them, avoiding the spread of disease. Next is the stage of cleaning the barn, cleaning up waste, changing the bedding and spraying disinfectant to ensure a clean, dry living environment, minimizing disease-causing bacteria. After the barn is thoroughly cleaned, the workers begin to prepare the pig's diet. The food includes industrial bran, green vegetables, bean dregs and added vitamins and minerals to ensure adequate nutrition, helping the pigs grow quickly and healthily. The feeding process is carried out on time. In the right amount, avoiding the situation where the pigs eat too much or are hungry. In addition, at fixed times of the day, workers also record information about weight, health, and food consumption for easy monitoring and adjustment of appropriate care regimens. In addition, veterinarians periodically come to check and vaccinate against diseases such as cholera, anthrax, foot and mouth disease, etc. to ensure that the pigs are always healthy and productive. These tasks are repeated every day, requiring perseverance, meticulousness, and dedication from the workers, contributing to creating quality pig litters that meet market demand. In addition to caring for and feeding, workers on the pig farm also pay attention to monitoring the reproductive process. Especially for sows, breeding is carried out according to a plan. Ensuring that each litter is of good quality, healthy, and disease-free. When the sow shows signs of giving birth, the workers will prepare a separate farrowing pen, line it with dry straw, keep it warm and clean so that the piglets are born in the safest environment. After the piglets are born, the caregiver will quickly dry their bodies, cut the umbilical cord and help the piglets suckle colostrum, an important source of nutrition to help increase resistance. During the process of raising the piglets, they also pay special attention to keeping the pen warm, supplementing weaning support food at the right time so that the piglets grow quickly, are less likely to have diarrhea or stunted growth. In addition to caring for the pigs, farm management is equally important. The manager regularly monitors the number of pigs, updates records of each batch, feed costs, medicine and expected profits. Every month or every quarter, the farm will invite experts to evaluate the breeding process, ensure food safety standards, and promptly apply new scientific and technical advances to improve productivity and pork quality. Finally, when the pigs reach the weight for sale, workers weigh and carefully select them before sending them to the market or moving on to slaughter and processing. All the steps of the day, although repetitive, require carefulness, meticulousness and love for the job, so that each pig is raised not only healthy but also brings high economic value to the farm. The process of raising, breeding and processing pigs is a closed chain of activities, requiring carefulness, thoroughness and science at each stage. Starting from the breeding stage, farmers will choose sows and boars of clear origin, healthy, with good reproductive ability and few diseases. Breeding is carried out according to plan, under control, ensuring the maintenance and improvement of the quality of the pig herd through each generation. During the rearing process, the farm focuses on building a system of airy, clean barns, with enough light and stable temperature, limiting pathogens. The pigs are cared for with a reasonable diet, a diet full of protein, vitamins and minerals, and are regularly vaccinated to prevent disease. For piglets, after being born, workers will perform operations such as cutting the umbilical cord, injecting iron, feeding colostrum and weaning at the right time to help the pig grow quickly and healthily. When the pig reaches the standard weight of 90 to 120 kilograms, the farm will classify and move on to the processing stage. Pigs are brought to the slaughterhouse with a slaughter process that ensures food hygiene and safety. From stunning, bleeding, cleaning to butchering, after slaughter, the pork will be carefully checked for quality, removing substandard parts, then stored in cold conditions to maintain freshness. Depending on consumption needs, pork can be distributed directly to the market as fresh meat or further processed into products such as sausages, ham, sausages, cold cuts, etc. These products go through a marinating, drying or packaging process according to standards, ensuring food hygiene and safety and preserving their characteristic flavor. Thanks to the methodical and closed process of raising, breeding and processing, pig products not only ensure quality but also meet the diverse needs of consumers. In addition to ensuring technical processes, biosafety is also a top priority in the entire process of raising and processing pigs. Modern farms often build protective fence systems, isolation areas and strictly control people and vehicles entering and exiting to minimize the risk of spreading diseases from the outside. Water sources, food and barn environment are all regularly checked to ensure hygiene standards are met. In addition, the recording of books, care diaries, vaccinations, and food consumption of each batch of pigs is also carefully carried out, helping managers easily monitor the health status and productivity of the herd, thereby being able to adjust the feeding regime appropriately. After going through the strict slaughter and quality control process, pork is also packaged and transported by specialized vehicles, ensuring the correct temperature is maintained, avoiding spoilage and bacterial contamination during circulation. Deeply processed products such as sausages, ham or bacon are all produced in modern, closed chains, with close supervision from the stage of selecting raw materials to packaging finished products. Some farms and businesses also apply clean processing technology, without using toxic preservatives, helping to increase product value and protect the health of consumers. Thanks to that, the process of raising, breeding and processing pigs not only brings high economic efficiency but also contributes to providing a safe and quality food source for the domestic and export markets. Not stopping there. In recent years, Many pig farms have also focused on applying organic, environmentally friendly farming models. Instead of focusing only on output, they focus on using natural food sources, limiting antibiotics, chemicals and utilizing agricultural byproducts such as soybean meal, rice bran, and green vegetables to create clean food sources for pigs. At the same time, waste from the farming process is also scientifically treated with a biogas digester system, both minimizing environmental pollution and regenerating energy sources to serve production activities. Some farms also invest in air filtration systems, wastewater treatment, and planting trees around the farming area to create a sustainable ecological environment. In addition, the linkage between small-scale farming households and large enterprises according to the value chain model is also increasingly popular. Through this form, farmers are supported with techniques, breeds, feed and stable output, thereby helping to improve product quality, minimize risks and increase sustainable income. Finally, pork products are not only consumed domestically but also exported to demanding markets such as Japan. Korea, EU, affirming the position of the Vietnamese pig farming industry in the international market. Thus, the process of raising, breeding and processing pigs is not only a normal production process but also a harmonious combination of modern techniques, strict management and environmental protection awareness, providing a safe and nutritious food source, contributing to economic development and improving people's lives. Not only that, in the context of increasing consumer demand and increasingly strict markets, pork farms and processing enterprises also promote product traceability. Through QR code labels or identification code systems, consumers can easily know information about the breeding process, origin of breeds, vaccination history, slaughtering process and product preservation. This not only creates trust for customers but also enhances the reputation and brand of production facilities. At the same time, research and technical improvement are also focused on, from breeding super lean pigs with fast growth ability and delicious meat quality, to applying cold barn technology, automating feeding and care stages to save costs, labor and improve breeding efficiency. In addition, to meet modern trends, many processing facilities also develop processed pork products such as seasoned pork, packaged roast pork, meatballs, canned meat, to suit the needs of busy consumers. These products are not only diverse in design and flavor but also ensure food safety, produced on a closed chain, meeting international standards such as HACCP, ISO. Thanks to the close coordination between the stages of farming, breeding and processing, the pig farming industry has been playing an important role in ensuring food security, developing a sustainable agricultural economy. And contributing to improving the quality of life of the people in addition to focusing on product quality. Many pig farms and businesses also pay attention to sustainable development and social responsibility. They actively participate in community support programs such as providing breeding stock and transferring biosafety pig farming techniques to poorer farmers, contributing to job creation and income improvement for local people. At the same time, some units also cooperate with research institutes and universities to train and foster highly skilled human resources, helping the livestock industry to develop more and more in a modern, sustainable and internationally integrated direction, not only stopping at the domestic market. The Vietnamese pig breeding and processing industry is also constantly expanding its export market, meeting all standards on food safety. Quarantine and traceability has helped Vietnamese pork gradually approach demanding markets such as Japan, Korea, Singapore and some European countries. This not only opens up great opportunities for the livestock industry but also contributes to increasing the added value of Vietnamese agricultural products in the world market. In short, the process of raising, breeding and processing pigs is a closed chain of activities. From selecting breeds, caring, preventing diseases, processing to consumption, requiring a close combination of modern techniques, scientific management and environmental protection awareness. Thanks to that, pork products not only ensure quality and safety for consumers but also contribute to promoting sustainable agricultural economic development. Improving people's lives and affirming the position of Vietnamese agricultural products in the international market. To ensure that the process of raising, breeding and processing pigs operates effectively, the technology factor plays an increasingly important role.